Hello everyone, welcome to another exciting episode of Kuru's... the Iora Covenant! Goodness sweet mercy. But anyway, yes, the Iora. Last episode we bumped up our research speed quite significantly. We got all these bonuses from the traditions. We finished all the 5 traditions of the discovery progress, so we got an extra bonus of 10% research speed. And then the ascension perk, technological ascendancy, gave us another plus 10% research speed, giving us a whopping plus 20% in addition to the edicts that I have in place for the encourage free thoughts. So that was a plus 25%, and so I've just been racking in a nice bit of research very quickly. It helps that we're currently only got 1 colony. The more colonies you have, the more expensive your research is. You'll think it'll be different, but well, that's how it is. So having 1 colony is really bumping things up, and I'm trying to capitalize on this while we can capitalize on it. Unfortunately, we're kind of at a deficit as far as power right now. We're negative 1.41. So instead of doing the assist research that I wanted to do, I decided I'm going to research the power plant because we just don't have the time.
System survey complete.
We don't have the resources to be so focused on research that we start to compromise energy, especially because I have to build a I have to start expanding our territory. In order to do that, I'm going to need energy. In order to build more ships, I'm going to need some more energy. So, yeah. We'll have to sacrifice a little bit of our research focus for now and just get on track with all the things like just accumulating minerals. I have to get more minerals. Nice engineering bonus there for research, so that's going to help that. It's going to probably drop that down to a little bit less than 22 months now. I want to kind of get into this space. Problem is...
System survey complete.
Again, there aren't many close planets that I can colonize. So I'll have to depend more on orbital outposts, frontier outposts, until I can get into another planet close by. At least further out that way. Let's see. So there's a planetary capital or frontier clinic. Frontier clinic minus 5% of growth time. That's nice, but planetary capital is where it's at. Planetary capital will give us more advanced building types. It'll increase our utility, our unity points. But let's see which planet. I'm gonna have to either start colonizing planets. There are 2 Arctic worlds. The smaller one has more blocks open. This one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But this is energy rich. This is very energy rich. So I'm going to actually colonize. I'm going to colonize a planet. It's time for us to have another colony, and this is as good a time as any when our research is at the state it is. It's nice to do this now. And I also have this while this edict is going. It's good for me to start populating other planets, just so because these guys are going to start migrating to the other planet once I colonize this other planet, so I might as well give us a bonus so that we can make up for the loss of pops. We also have a huge surplus of food that I don't want to go to waste, so I'm just going to pause this very quickly and let myself... Actually, I'm not going to pause it. What am I doing? Colony ship here. Do I have to build anything else? I don't have that. Yeah, I'm going to have that pretty soon. 16 months. Okay, this is 5 months. This is 27 months. Let's see, does this other planet have I almost want to colonize both of those planets right now, but I can't do that. Actually, I can. If I did.
Anomaly found.
Research that bad boy. Yeah. I want to build a mineral silo right here. Mineral silo right here, because that would bump up. I could like have
Situation log updated.
a mining network right here, mining network right here, mining network, and it would benefit from all the. But it's just as good as any to have. I'm trying to think how I can get more minerals very quickly, and I'm gonna have to go the route of just bumping up this way. Then we'll have I think I have a power plant right here and a power plant right here. This is gonna be my this is my mineral world. I'm gonna colonize 2 planets, because I can do that now with the way my my research is going here. I can afford to colonize multiple planets right now, and plus with as much food that I'm producing, it just makes sense. Plus I'm going to be there we go. I'm not gonna colonize both of them at the same time though, because that would drain our energy way more than it's already being drained. I'm gonna build. Oh, okay. Actually, our research is complete. So I can now get level 2. I'm actually gonna complete those while I'm waiting. I mean, not waiting, but while I'm. There we go. So I'm gonna go here. That's that. Blue laser or fusion reactor. I'm gonna do blue laser. There we go. And then I'm gonna get I have to get of course, the better energy for my ships after that. But we do have to upgrade our weapons because we are going to go after these guys and these guys. I keep saying.
System survey complete.
Now, having said that, I do want to create more ships, but I'll do that after I How long does it take for me to build these colony ships? It takes a total of almost a year to create 258 days. So, I'm almost tempted to actually colonize the smaller world first, because all those tile blockers.
Situation log updated.
On this one, investigate the Fawawi system. Okay, that's. Oh, okay. Research this. Research this. I can't do that. I can't do that. Actually, I'm gonna. Let's get the 6 months. This is 6 months.
Construction complete.
Three months. Okay. United Nations of Earth. Yes, we have discovered humans. United Nations of Earth. That's really cool. Representative democracy, Federation builders, phonetic egalitarians. Nice. Which means they care about freedom. And they're xenophiles, which works for us because that means they're gonna like us. Greetings from the United Nations of Earth. We are a democratic nation committed to upholding the individual freedoms of our citizens, regardless of their species. Our elected leader, President Jean-Marie Moreau, hopes for a long and fruitful relationship with your people. Peace be with you, humans. New friends bring one closer to divinity. I would say peace be with you, humans. Yes, yes, yes. Shalom Alachim, you guys.
Situation log updated. Evading hostile fleet.
Okay, we got some new aliens to investigate.
System survey complete.
What are these guys? Gotcha. Evading hostiles? And where are you gonna go exactly? You're gonna keep up with your... Yep, he's gonna continue his paper route.
Special project complete.
His paper route, yes. A visitor. Oh, the artisans, nice. I like the artisans. They're gonna be our best friends. This is a joyous occasion indeed. Oh, forgive my manners. I believe introductions are in order. We are the artisan troupe. Our members have dedicated their lives to the pursuit of art, music, culture, and all the other things which makes existence bearable to a sentient being. Please, if you would like to share in the wonder of our creations, do not hesitate to contact us, and I will not hesitate to contact them once we get the resources for it. We're gonna build art monuments on all of our planets, and those are the guys to go to for that. I just realized I just completely ignored this area of space here. We don't have anyone that's checking out these 3 systems here. Whoa, alright. And we're really lacking energy right now. We're at -6, which makes sense because I just built that that colony ship. Now we get to adopt a new thing, and that's going to be expansion. We must expand our civilization to new systems and planets, or risk eventual extinction. New colonies start with 1 additional pop. Nice, nice. So we're gonna go there, and eventually we're gonna be able to control 2 more core sector systems, which is fine with me. Our next goal will be, let's see. I think what's gonna come up next for us will be mind over matter. So we're gonna pursue that next, so we can have telepaths. It's gonna be really cool, but that's gonna be a little bit ways from here. Oops! I just realized yet again that I did not turn on the stupid timer. Alright, there we go. There. Evading hostile, whatever. Okay. There they are right here. These mean aliens. What's in here? Oh, 2 worlds. Not just 1, but 2 worlds. That's cool. Tundra, size 11. Alpine, size 15. We'll be back for you. You beautiful, beautiful worlds, you. Alright, so he's going to have to go all the way around this way. Because he's not going to go back in that direction. Conduit for our divine or not? It must be studied. Void cloud observation.
Situation log updated.
So we're going to study the void cloud.
System survey complete.
Excellent. Survey completed. There are surveys of habitable worlds. Our biologists have collected a vast amount of data on alien life forms. I'm just gonna click this, and I'm gonna say that yes. Perfect. Evading hostiles? Or not? I don't know what's going on with that. What planet is that? Oh wow, a size 25 ocean world. I almost wish we could colonize ocean worlds, but that's just so far away. That's kind of pointless to even joke about that at this point. Speaking of a joke here, we have to colonize our first world. So I'm going to send him, let's see, right here, size 14, or here, size 22. Size 22, obviously. And how many spots do I have open? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 open spots. Hopefully we're going to get the tau blockers pretty soon to get rid of those. And I can also study the Betharian stone research there. And this is going to be, I'm going to call this planet Faith. Our first colony. Exciting. And then we're going to go into this one next. Either that one, or I think that's one. That's the size 15. This is, and this size 14. This is size 15. We could actually do this one as well. That wouldn't be a bad
Special project complete.
Remote study of the crystals.
Situation
yes.
log updated.
Let's go with these guys. Research that. Alright.
Incoming transmission.
Incoming transmission. Credits. Oh, hold on a second. I've got to save it. It's saving. Monthly Ingos Vapor 1. Energy credits 250. These guys are for 10 years. Let me see. Accepting this would probably make them really happy. How much do we have? That's my question. We only need 1, and we have 2. Okay. Let me just check something. Is this plus 5? Do we really only need 1? I'm just gonna before I'm not gonna. Actually, I'm gonna let's pause. I can go back to that. 85%. What? Oh, of course, it showed the wrong one. 85%. Is that bumping that up? Oh no, okay, yeah, actually, we're okay. It only gives us a 5% bonus because Arctic worlds automatically give us habitability for Arctic worlds for us is 80%. So yeah, we don't need that extra. So let's agree. We agree to your terms, humans. And they still don't like us. Ah, come on, guys. We just made a trade deal with you. This gotta be worth something. Come on. Alright, offer a trade deal. Let's go with research. I'm just gonna toss some research for 4 years. Not 4 years, for 10 years. Just to kind of wet their whistle, get them excited. And I'm just gonna toss 100 minerals at them. Actually, no, I'm gonna toss 1 mineral a month at them. I don't usually like to do that. For 30 years, sure, why not? They're gonna love us. They're gonna fall in love with us. They're gonna want to have our babies.
Special project complete.
Excellent. Alright, new species to discover. And they are spiritualists, okay. Militarists and authoritarians. So they're gonna like those other guys. I think they're the same thing almost, except for they're not slaving. Huh, that's weird. Okay, I thought they were the same. But anyway, I bring greetings from Grand Marshal Heath Oak, the undisputed ruler of the United Lilarabius Combine. Respect our borders and keep out of our affairs. Perhaps our mighty fleets will refrain from visiting your worlds. How nice of you to open up our relations with the veiled threat. But praise the Divine for this meeting, nevertheless, because the Divine is all-knowing and... Let's see. Okay, so we give them a sweet trade deal, and they still are just neutral to us. Research and free minerals, and they're just like, well, okay, well, thank you, I guess. Well, at least we have
hostile fleet.
We're getting a little bit more influence. Evading hostile fleet from where? Okay, that's that over there.
Special project complete.
Humbling. Ooh, okay. The void clouds are stewards of the cosmos. Once Ioran astronomers knew what to look for, they found traces of the void clouds everywhere. Formed at the dawn of creation, they stood watch as stars were lit and young planets formed. Now they drift quasi-conscious agglomerations of inanimate matter from the earliest hours of time itself, afloat between dying stars and breaking worlds. They are a constant reminder that we are but all small parts of something greater. That sounds good to me. 240 months of happiness? I accept that. I strongly accept that. That's 20 years of a plus 10% bonus to our happiness. I definitely will not complain about that. We need all the happiness we can get. All the happiness we can get. Research. When is that colony ship gonna start colonizing? Because we're bleeding energy here. Let's see. Yeah. I should probably build another. Power plant. Because we need power. We need power. And we need minerals. I should probably build minerals, but we need power first.
Colonization in progress.
Colonization in progress, that's nice. We're gonna need it, I guarantee you.
Situation log updated.
Come on, humans. Come on, fall in love with us. What about these guys? Do they like us yet? They're still neutral too. Man. You just can't with these people sometimes. Alright. We'll get there. We'll get there. It might take some time. I suppose I could sacrifice my edict and give us nope, I'm not gonna do that because look at this. We're doing pretty good at plus 41%. I almost wanted to sacrifice that
Special project complete.
This knowledge will surely prismatic lens modifier to your empire. What? Oh wow. That is so cool. Oh, that is so cool. Alright, the crystalline entities. That's wow. Does not seem to mate. So we have to yet to observe any crystals that are recognizably older. Okay, so studying them has given us a boon to our science. This knowledge will surely be a great boon to the sciences. Adds the prismatic lenses modifier to your empire, which gives us a plus 10% to our physics. Yes. Yes, that's amazing. I accept this. That's gonna be nice. So what? You know, I want to build a lab right here, but we're bleeding energy, so I have to build. I'm gonna put him right here. I have to build a power plant before. Well, actually, I'll put him to work. And he can give us a little bit more. Let's go. Once this is finished completing, then I'm gonna move him over there.
Evading hostile fleet.
Don't do that. Don't evade the hostile fleet. We need that hostile fleet. I'm kidding. I'm joking, obviously. We don't need the hostile fleet. What we need to do is put this guy in. Put these guys to work on the energy. Studying all the space. How are our science guys doing here? Are they? He's still surveying. He's still surveying up there. Pretty soon we're gonna need some new stuff to survey.
Research complete.
So he's gonna survey this. He's gonna survey this. He's gonna survey all this space here. Analyze it on. Okay, the Prince. In gentle orbit around the massive 1337038 floats a portable database scooped up by the IX Rak'Tir. It is found to contain text in some alien language. The vocabulary is not wholly unfamiliar, but the syntax is disconcertingly complex. Scientists also recommends a more thorough study to decipher the text contents and origins. That sounds like a plan to me.
Updated.
Let's research that bad boy on Earth. Not Earth, I'm sorry, well, on Iora. Yes. I'm not sure about this. Let's just take it to these our alien neighbors and use their space as a place to study this kind of weird
Construction complete.
See, all of these seems to be nope. I did not say that. No, why do you That is insane. Okay. I messed that up. Let's go with this. Let's study that. Yeah. Now we have destroyers, and first thing we do is that one's done. There we go. A little bit more energy now.
System survey complete.
Research. Okay. Next up, more minerals. I'm not going to build that just yet, though. 16 months to colonization. On the bright side, we have a nice amount of surplus of energy, so we don't have to worry about it affecting our economy too bad. But we do have to start working on our mineral production. So, what are we going to do about that? I'm going to do this. I'm going to
evading hostile fleet.
Fascinating. Okay, got those aliens in the system. I'm not going to go over there again. This guy is going all over the place.
Research complete.
Okay. Tile blockers or biolab. Well, I don't really need this tile blocker because this guy surface. There's only one of those. Actually, two of those. Let me see. Let me just quickly, before I decide whether or not I'm going to take the tile blocker, because I do need biolab. I've been putting biolab off. Okay, there's one tile blocker right there on that planet. What about the none of that one? None on that one. Okay, that's not pressing. I need biolab, so boom. We'll do that. We need our species to populate this planet faster. We need to reduce our growth speed significantly. I mean, increase our growth speed significantly. And we're going to upgrade that next. And that'll give us more food and more minerals. Not more energy, obviously. Maybe, okay, more energy right here. There we go. We need to be on the positive on our energy. And when we get here, we're going to build a farm right here, a farm right here. Then have all of this be energy. Maybe a farm right there. And then a mining station right here. Well, maybe not.
Evading hostile fleet. Construction complete.
At this rate, this guy's passive. There we go. I'm gonna set him back to passive. That way, he doesn't. He's not crossing the entire galaxy just to get to these sectors, because we're missing out. Hopefully, I don't come to regret that decision. Okay. And
system survey complete.
Colonizing that planet hasn't really given us much as far as territory. I still need resources, so I'm kind of curious. Maybe I should build like a frontier outpost right here, or something right here, so I can get more energy. Not really gonna be much on minerals though. Not coming up with minerals at all. I should probably do this one. Build something right here that might give me this too. Well, this is I can just use these colonies right here too. I'll just have to colonize this planet is pretty good as far as I can use these for mining stations. Figure out how I can increase our unity too, because we need more than a gain of 8 per month, because this is going to take 61 months to get more unity. To get another tradition, I want to boost our unity as well. And so
system survey complete.
That. System surveys, that's great. Prince.
Research complete.
Oops. I'm just going to speed that up the fastest. Research complete. Blue laser. That's great. Planetary shields. Automatic exploration. That sounds like a good idea to me. I want that assist research, but automatic exploration is excellent. That's very, very helpful for us. That means I won't have to micromanage the exploration again. I can just
situation log
set them
updated.
both on that and let them go their own way. They'll explore all the safe sectors that my military guys have routed. Don't know where to go, where not to go. Don't know when there are threats, when there aren't threats. And while that's going on, I make sure that I have time here. Okay, still some time here. Whoa, the Prince legible. The text, its title roughly translates to regional ruler, is written in a presumably ancient dialect of the Rak'Tholak'Nak, tongue spoken in the Blessed Rak'Tholak'Nak conclave. I love saying that, by the way. It's so fun now. The text is doubtlessly of some historic import to them and might contain vital insights. Let us divine its secrets. They need to know. We will return it to its proper owners. Hail them. Their prose is pedestrian, their ideas weak. Hail them. Alright, let us divine its secrets. They need not know. I'm not going to do that. Influence gained. 40. I don't need that. Let's see. Let's this. Blessed Rak'Tholak'Nak conclave. Let's see. We understand that you have found the only surviving copy of the Prince, a text of significant historical and cultural importance to our people. We thought it irrevocably lost to a pirate raid years ago, but we are grateful to see that it found its way into civilized hands. Will you return it to us? We will gladly transfer some energy credits for your trouble. But of course, whoa! 707 energy credits gained. A lot better than being sneaky and greedy and trying to get like 40 influence. I don't know why someone would choose the other option besides giving it back to the people that own it. It was properly owned too. Let's see. And it's also the Blessed Rak'Tholak'Nak conclave adds the literary savior opinion modifier towards the Iora covenant. But of course. So now they are best friends. Right, cordial? Yep, that's what I'm talking about. That gives a plus 20, and that gives us exactly what we need to get a non-aggression pact with them. Yes. And diplomacy, na diplomacy.
Research
plus
complete.
0.60. That's great. Research complete. I'm going to research that. Offer a trade deal now, or research agreement, and research agreement. And the food, no, not food. Actually, wait, nope. Actually, let's see. Will they accept monthly transfer of food? Oops, no, I went the other way around. Offer food, not ask for food. In addition to this, can I have food? No. They don't want food. How about more minerals? Why not? No, I'm not going to do that. Actually, I can give them some energy credits back that they gave us. Instant transfer. Let's just say 100. There we go, and let's say this goes on for I'd say that. There we go. So let's give them 200 back of what they gave us. Actually, no, maybe not 200. Let me just enough for them to agree with the trade without going crazy. Okay, I'll go 150. That's nice. That's nice. Research agreement is had. Great. So now we got the Bathorians. That there's destroyer assembly. Yes, I accept this. Destroyer assembly yards, minerals, bonus there. Colony established. Excellent. Let's get crack-a-lacking on that energy. Okay, as the IX Pots Akar enters the Iridium system, something seems awry. The sun, previously registered as an ordinary dwarf star, appears to have shrunk, having lost mass at an alarming rate. The planets in the system have, as a result, recently entered ice ages. What could have caused this? Oh no. Oh no, what could have caused this? What are we looking at? What? A stellar devourer. From deep within the star of the Latium system emerges a gargantuan being, larger than a typical moon. Its body radiates heat, the same wavelength of energy as the one produced by the system star. It's eating it! The creature feasts on sunspots, devours solar flares, and we have interrupted its meal. The beast exudes light waves, rapid pulses at an intense frequency, like a fluorescent roar. Battle stations.
Evading hostile fleet.
Evading hostile fleets.
Destroyed.
Oh no. Our ship was destroyed. Oh no. Stellarite Devourer. Okay, well that's good to know. Okay. Well, I know where not to go. I know what not to go near. That sucks. We've lost a ship. Yeah, I'm not going near that thing ever. Okay, so we got that, buddy. Okay, so we're now friends on that front. I don't even want to go there. It's dead. He's dead, Jim. Thank you. Thank you for telling me that. We are but motes of dust. The Leviathan. Okay, the Ioran populace is praying, and I do not blame you. I would do the same thing. The giant beating encountered in the dark has caused many a citizen of the Empire to fear for their sanity, or doubt their faith in the divine. Why would you doubt your faith? For there are many large things, both good and bad, in the universe. Are these giants the guardians of all life and that which created it, or its enemy? I'm definitely gonna shoot towards the enemy. That thing looked pretty enemy-ish. That thing didn't go reaching out to touch somebody's hand. Make the world a better place if we can. That thing, chemical bliss. Deep tissue implants are the latest innovation in the revolutionary overlapping of sensory engineering entertainment experiences. Where we're going, we won't need skin to feel. Chemical bliss. Subdermal stimulation. I am kind of confused by this. I saw that as an option, but I'm not sure exactly what that does. And I want to get it because it's a rarer tech, but I just need to know. Living standards. Chemical bliss. Oh wow. Entertainment media is made freely available as a drug regimen induces a euphoric stupor. The pops are happy but useless. Oh, like I'm not gonna say that. Don't say that. Like our current civilization. Let's see, plus 40% to happiness, minus 6% to everything else. Why would we want that? I mean, I don't understand why we would want that. That sounds like a really poor idea. Why would anyone want that? I don't know. Okay, well I really don't know why we would want that for anybody. I'm not gonna research that. I almost want to suggest that we don't like anyone that will research that, because that's ridiculous. So no, I'll pass on chemical bliss. That's kind of weird. Do I want to go with hydroponics farm 2 or leader lifespan? I'm going to go with hydroponics 2. I mean, I want to boost our lifespan, but we also need to eat. What point is having a long lifespan if you're starving the whole entire time? Anyway, let's keep going here. And do I want to colonize another planet? Oops, I didn't finish this. So we're gonna build. We're gonna go right here. We're gonna build another power plant, my friend. Another power plant. Actually, I take that back. We're gonna build a mining station because we are drowning. We're losing minerals left and right. And consumer goods isn't helping. Consumer goods is not helping. Now the happiness is at 60%, but we need that plus 10%. Plus 10% actually gives us a bonus to our. No, we're not getting a happiness bonus from that, and he's not getting a happiness bonus from that. So minerals plus 25%, energy credits plus 5%, physics output plus 5%. The first Navy cluster support reports a significant crystalline presence. Whoa. Alright, well that's the timer saying the time is up, and I do not blame it for saying that because I'm actually getting really close to... but anyway, I have to take a look at this. What is this, ladies and gentlemen? What is this? Whoa, look at that. Crystal Nidus. Okay, well that's slightly repetitive. That is a gigantic thing. 4.9K power for that station right there. I'm just gonna kind of change the angle here. Just gotta look at this. It reminds me of the crystalline entity from Star Trek. I've said that, and I encountered this in the Hand of Tesla series. With the hive mind, and same thing. This thing looks intense. This thing looks scary. I would not want to come up across this thing, and eventually we will, because this is when we do defeat this with a large like 20k, 30k fleets. We're gonna have to go through all this at the same time. They swarm. These guys don't just sit still. They all attack at one time, relatively. So I probably have to approach them from this angle, and just kind of lure them. These guys, and then after I take care of them, then I strike this thing. But yeah, this is that is quite a presence. Anyway, the first Navy cluster reports a significant crystalline presence in the Lausanne system, evidently some kind of den, or at least a hub of crystalline activities, such as it is. Lausanne is home to a crystal construct unlike any previously encountered. This construct exhibits several properties associated with crystalline entities, but greatly exaggerated. As long as it remains undisturbed, we can study it remotely from Iora. Make it so.
Situation updated.
We shall make it so. Research that bad boy. Then we're going to research this bad boy, or good girl, or whatever. And that is so cool. Look at that. Crystalline entity sitting there being itself. I love that pulsar. And look at all these guys. They're moving to attack. I hope he's leaving. Okay, he's leaving in 5, 4, 3, 2. Those things are set to aggressive. So if you enter their space, they are gonna come at you. And I hop in their space, and there's more. And these guys, are they gonna sit there? Okay, these guys aren't as aggressive as the other ones. But
special project complete.
Zuracorp, excellent. We needed more traders in contact with this, so this is good. So we can, we can rely on them if we ever need to trade something. Oops. Anyway, I gotta get moving in this direction and start building up, because I do want to get closer to
construction.
The Gaia world right here. Wow, it's a Gaia world. Gaia worlds, for those who don't know, wait. There we go. Look at this Gaia world. Size 24. Pretty much. Oh, but that's a large army of. Darn it. Those crystalline entities are in that system. But Gaia worlds, you can pretty much any species can colonize a Gaia world. It's 100% habitability for any species, and that's a perfect nexus, a perfect place for you if you were a diplomatic species to do like migration. It's a great world to have as like as a core world, because and that's a nice size core world too. That will be 24. It's the second largest, so you can have it. Let's see, how are we doing on this, guys? Okay, he is going to be migrating.
System survey complete.
I don't like that idea, but hopefully he's not gonna migrate too soon, because we need that energy.
Construction complete.
And where'd this guy go? Did he already leave? What? I don't remember building a mic. Oops. Oh, I am not smart, am I? So I'm just going to replace this with an actual power plant. That was
situation log updated.
That's great. I had the wrong thing highlighted, so I had them build the mining station over here instead of right here. That's just classic. That's just classic, Antoine. I'm just gonna build some power plants on this planet just to sort of get them out the way. They don't actually drain any resources, so I'm just gonna kind of get that out the way. And one of these is going to be a magnetic disturbance on faith. Oh no, minus 5% to happiness, physics output minus 10%. For 12 months, magnetic disturbance. The strong magnetic field around Faith has always caused some problems with electronic instruments on the surface, but recently the effect on our computers has been especially notable. So far it is unknown what has caused this flare-up, although we suspect it will be temporary. Magnetic miracle. The strong magnetic field around Faith has been affecting computers on the surface recently. Oddly, this effect is not merely random interference. Instead, computers are actually working more efficiently than they should be. It's almost as if an outside force is lending a helping hand. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, that's called God! God! I should change this planet to praise. But hey, there you go. That's a planet called Faith, and you've got a magnetic miracle. Well, what can you... It's actually giving us a bonus. That's going to give us a bonus of 10%. And also it's gonna doesn't change our happiness. We still get a minus 5 to happiness, unfortunately. But we're that's that 55. That's not bad, We're still over 50, which is necessary. The grand design helps. And this guy, we're gonna move him right there. He's gonna be that's gonna become a power plant. So I'll have him right there. I'm actually going to change this. I'm going to cancel this thing right here. Let's cancel. Yes. There we go. Actually, no. I'm not going to cancel that. No. We're just going to put... This is going to be a
project complete.
Commendable. Crystal forge plating. Excellent. A xenoscience department on Iora reports that they have concluded their remote study of the crystalline construct Again, the sheer lack of observable behavior exhibited by these entities makes it difficult to draw any solid conclusions. However, their physiological properties continue to intrigue. The study of the construct has allowed our xenobiologists, in close cooperation with our materialist engineers, to begin to emulate the advanced reconstructive properties observed in the crystalline construct. Commendable. That is cool. So now we can get crystalline armor. I'm gonna build a nexus energy grid. Oh, I can't do that yet. I need more people on this planet. All right.
Research complete.
Research complete. More farm power. Okay, there we go. Upgrade all these bad boys. They give us more food. It'll make it easier for us to boost our pop growth.
System survey complete.
How fast is that? Okay, it's gonna be 0.12. Okay, yeah, 0.24. Okay, it's gonna be good there. And we got some minerals from this guy. Do we have any growing pops on this planet? Oh yeah, him right there. Oh, okay, there we go. He's right here. I'm gonna build a farm.
Anomaly found.
Anomaly found. That's fantastic. Build a farm. Not farm. Sorry. Build a mining network station. We need more minerals. And I'm just gonna switch this guy so that when he leaves, I mean, I like having the physics research right there, but we really need to physics lab right here. That'll give us that, and then bio lab right here. Right there. There we go. So that's that. That's that. That's that. Let's get this stuff going here. I'm feeling tempted to Starbucks refinery.
Situation log updated.
Something else discovered. Something else to research. How are we doing with our guys here? Do they like us yet? They do not like us yet. Ah, come on, guys. They have an aggression pact with their neighbors. Our trust is going up by +4. That's something. I'm gonna have to offer them a trade deal. I'm just gonna toss some energy at them. I'm just gonna bribe them now. At this point, I'm just gonna toss them 200 energy and say, "Hey, be our friend, pretty please." Still neutral. Come on, guys. How much bribery do you need to become our friends? I guess that's really not how friendship works. You shouldn't have to bribe somebody to be your friend. So that's obviously that's. Ooh, Psi Warriors. I want to get these tail blockers. I really do, but I can't pass up Psi Warriors. That's a rare technology. You never pass up on Psi Warriors. No, that's just something you don't do. That's that. So it's 2 there. I'm going to colonize this planet too, because this will give us a little bit more. While we've got all this extra food again, and we've got all this extra research going here. I mean, it's taking us a little bit more time with that extra +10%. That doesn't really do it for us. That's not the big thing. We actually just need to, just numbers-wise, create more research, and I've been slowed down by that. Part of that is because I need more minerals, and I need more people. And I also need to go and get more of these stations around the place. Like this is a good system right here to actually build a outpost. I'm gonna have to do something I didn't want to do, and that is no. I'm gonna keep the edict a little bit longer. I can afford to put an outpost right there.
System survey complete.
So build over the outpost is gonna cost us 200 minerals and 98. There we go. I'll do that. That'll do. How are these guys expanding? They're going out this way. I really want to move in this direction because I want to get that tropical world. At some point, we're going to be able to terraform planets, and I want that to be my one of my core worlds too, because it's size 25. When I see a size 25 planet, I just want to gobble it up. And this Alpine world right here, nice. Look at that, size 19. It's a fatty. I can go over here and I can colonize a planet right here to give us all that space. Research that anomaly. But anyway, I'm going to end this episode right here. I hope you all have a wonderful day. May God always be with you, with love, with faith, constantly.